Here's how you know Vos is about to say something dumb. Because his hands are stiff, and he starts to use his hands. Rich, you use your hands when you get nervous. And his hands go out, and his eyes open wide, and you just know he's searching, and all he's saying is, please, God, let this come out right. I know what I mean. Please, God, let it come out right. His hands get stiff, and he just shakes them.
You can't tell if he's making a fist ever either.
No.
You just don't know.
Bendless fingers.
It's just the same.
Like John McCain's arms. Something happened.
Tiny.
Did you lose your hands in Vietnam? What's going on there?
They replaced him with turtle feet.
Right. Something's going on there.
They are weird.
They're all
weird. I never noticed that.
The gargoyle hands.
The first night we were eating dinner, and then you looked at my hands, and you just stopped and go, look at your hand.
They're like not evolved.
Well,
Fucking
that's
weird.
exactly what
There's one knuckle. He's one knuckle short of a human hand on each finger.
But they're all the same size, too.
Weird. His thumbs and his fucking middle fingers are the same.
Yeah, they're all
the same size.
weird. Like everyone else, the middle one's a little longer, and then
I have
If my kid drew his hands that way, I would fucking punch her. Learn how to draw, you stupid little cunt. What's wrong with you? That's not how you draw a human hand.
I've got
What the fuck are you doing?
I've got web hands that aren't connected.
That's what it looks like.
And he's a great golfer. I don't get it.
Fucking beat her for that.
All right, Ken, continue.
Oh, that's fucking funny, man.
7:49 a.m. Louis CK again. Drink this homeless guy's urine.
you can't
come
drink
on.
piss.
What's wrong with
You didn't
that?
say piss.
No,
No.
I used a clinical term.
Yeah.
Right. A minute later, 7:50 Louis CK.
Jesus, sorry.
Touch their bodies with your penis.
All right, well,
No,
that
we knew where that one
we
was
can
going.
see. I knew it
We
was coming out.
sacrificed that.
Yeah.
7:54 Dane Cook chimes in. We should all be molested by 3rd and 4th graders.
That's not what it says there, Kenny. It's,
By
you
3rd or
changed the
4th
whole.
grade.
Imagine being
It's,
molested by a third or fourth.
Right.
Wishful thinking.
How
made-
lucky you'd be.
You made it funnier, but the line was, we should all be molested by the 3rd or 4th grade.
Oh, okay,
Right.
that's different.
I thought it was a typo.
That's a CBS thing. That's
Yeah,
not
they have a
FCC.
problem with
Any hot stuff.
youngster stuff.
Yeah, kid stuff, they're like, no way.
Yeah, well.
7:54 a.m. Rich Vos has a small penis.
I didn't say that.
Why can't you say
Because
that?
facts are not allowed on the radio.
8 o'clock Louis CK. After Vos said 12 inches, you mean his penis?
Oh my God! What baby's out? Al? What are you doing? Is that an FCC thing?
Yeah, it's the FCC is tightened up, unfortunately.
8:20. I like this one from Louis CK. Little girl vagina smell.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that was, you were describing that as a father, describing a stinky daughter.
And
Smelly vagina of
I
my
desperately want to ask a lot of questions about that.
Yeah?
'Cause I've never heard that from a parent before, that you could
That
smell.
you-
no
Oh,
parent
fuck.
would say it.
They're
Only
fucking
Louis
liars. They're just liars.
But you
They're
can tell
in
the
denial.
difference between the ass smell and that smell at that age.
Of
and all
any
that?
person.
Wow.
Fucking vaginas have a distinctive odor. If it's her ass, she's gonna die too soon. If her fucking ass smells like fucking rotted clams, something's really the wrong.
And did you have a clue?
Something's really
damn.
wrong.
I had no
No,
clue. on that one.
not having any children or knowing any people with girls that I would be around while they're dirty. No.
I figured it smelled like powder and shit. I didn't know what kids.
I
no,
figured
that's the thing
every
is you're-
kid smells good.
I thought it
When
smelled
you
like
have kids,
I don't know.
you're as a guy, your relationship to the vagina, it just changes completely. 'Cause
Really?
There's always this mysterious, beautiful little pouty thing that I only catch in glimpses in the dark. Maybe 3 times in 40 years. And now I got to clean shit out of 2 of them daily. I have to literally scrape shit out of my daughter's little red vagina a few times a day. A few times a day.
God!
Got to get in there with the wipey, make a corner out of it, and get the shit out of it.
Holy
Every time she takes a
fuck.
shit, it goes straight up her gun.
God, I had no idea.
It's true.
You are the
It's
parents
true.
out there all nodding. I had
Yeah, they're all going, yep.
I
That's-
had no clue.
That's
no
what
clue.
it is. No, and the
that
4-year-old
awful?
doesn't. She doesn't. She is toilet trained, but she'll lay on the carpet, spreading it out like pulling it open like a fucking
Holy
hustler,
shit.
like Marilyn Chambers, like fucking yanking it open and just going, man, like just lays there doing that.
Why?
Because that's what people want to do. I mean, that's the happiest I've ever seen any person, is her laying on the floor pulling her vagina open for the world. And I look at her and I realize that's a human being. That's a human being being happy. And for some reason, that's not okay. And I have to like inhibit that so she won't be homeless.
What do you
I have to get her to stop
What do you
doing
mean,
that.
homeless? Everyone will put her up.
Yeah, she continues doing that. She's going to be in a mansion somewhere.
Yeah.
What do you do? Because that's got to be one of those awkward things where you don't want to put too much emphasis on it. So
No, you
she
can't go,
freaks
stop
out.
that. That's
Yeah,
dirty.
stop that, filthy, you animal. But you have to tell her that that's not right. So what do you?
You have to explain to her calmly that vaginas, when held wide open, hurt people's feelings.
Or
No, yeah.
or you bring your wife in and go, why don't you start doing it?
Yeah, no, you just. But yeah, I have no reason to stop her right now.
Yeah,
People
That's
don't come
just
over that
terrific.
often, but she will. Like, she'll reach in her cute little girl underwear and scratch her asshole like a knuckle deep. Stick her finger in her ass in front of people and then smells her finger. She does that with no reserve.
Shit,
Norton still
what
does
the
that.
hell?
Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend used to do that. One time I caught her.
Oh.
She was sitting on her ass, and her legs were up, and she was sniffing her asshole with her finger. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
No, like I had this moment with that's what it is really like. Parents dress their kids up and bring them out in public so that we can all see how cute they are, but at home it's just fucking disgusting. I was taking a shit the other day, and my wife was out of the house, so I have to shit with the door open. Because I have to watch my kids. Otherwise, I have to gather them in to watch Daddy shit. That's the only alternative. So I'm shitting with the door open and watching my daughter, who's standing there in a T-shirt and no diaper. Occasionally, we want to let her vagina breathe and not have all these American fucking products on it. And she's watching her from behind, and just a little dark spot just appears between her cheeks. I didn't, honestly, for a second, I didn't realize what it was, because I've never just seen an ass shitting in the open. I know Jim has paid well for that.
Jesus, yeah, you're
For
missing
that
out. kid.
pleasure. And then next thing I know, a fucking man-sized crap just fucking she shits on the floor, and then she slips on. Keep in mind, I'm shitting at the moment. She slips on her own shit, falls deeply into it, cracks her head. Now she's laying in her own shit and crying her eyes out because she got hurt. And I, with shit hanging out of my ass, I got to get up and waddle over. I got to do the penguin walk over and pick her up and comfort her. And we're both covered in my shit, her shit. The dog is trying to lick it up because the dog loves my daughter's shit. He tries to eat.
And,
it.
and all of a
That's
sudden,
what it's.
madhouse.
Yes, that's my house.
and they're speaking German.
Tapes rolling.
But
Yeah.
this is the stuff that happens.
This is a
fucked.
regular day.
That is why I will never ever take food from a child. I don't like children touch so it's a cookie. You brought me a cookie, and they're like slobbering over half of it. And someone in the house though will eat this fucking piece of mucusy, spitty, shitty cookie. Yeah. I'm looking like, don't even get that kid fucking near me.
No,
I threw away a couch because we had family. We had family come over. And two little boys sitting on the couch with their father watching television. And the father goes, "What did you just do?" And I'm sitting there on the couch like, oh, Christ on a pony, what the fuck? And he goes, "Nothing." And the father goes, "No, did you pick your nose?" And the kid starts kind of laughing. "Yeah." "You wiped it on the couch?" He goes, "Yeah, it fell." He goes, "Well, now we got to look for it." So they're foraging through my modular couch for a booger that they never fucking found.
No, of course not.
I then spent weeks sitting in a little shit chair at this beautiful couch, sitting in a shit chair until a new couch was delivered and the old one was thrown away.
Yeah.
And by old, I mean maybe 2 years old. Threw that fucking couch away and made a new rule: no kids ever in my fucking house.
No, keep them out.
That's it.
They're rancid little
My
creeps.
girlfriend had to go around like waist high with Windex and everything else, every other kind of cleaner on the walls because there's smear marks, nose prints made of snot on the sliding glass doors, little handprints like the end of fucking Blair Witch Project all over your walls. I was like, that's it.
No, the most disgusting thing that happens is when we change the baby's diaper, and it's a big, just shit-pissed diaper. And then the dog, if we don't throw it away immediately in a sealed container, the dog will find it and just fucking eat it and leave the residue all over the floor. Fucking chewed up shit, piss diaper,
How
and
do
the
you
chemicals from the
live
diaper.
like that?
It's fucking rotten.
How do you fucking live
It's-
like that as a human?
Just regretfully.
I know,
I
right?
regretfully.
With a huge amount of regret.